Project V question answer. Just a little over a month ago, we have first learned about the Project V brand and the initial line of products released under this brand. Just a little over 2 weeks ago, the first ordered sets have reached their first owners, our colleagues from Vietnam. Today, more than 12,000 bottles of Project V branded products have been opened and used in their homes of our partners and their customers in Vietnam. Today, a car with another 2,000 bottles of Project V departed from France for the Italian island of Elba to deliver products to Vision Voyage participants. In just a few days, the number of our new product's first users will go up by several dozen people, and by the end of the trip, when Vision Voyage participants bring the ordered sets to their partners and customers, their number will significantly increase once again. Very soon, Project V sets will appear in our European store, then, upon the receipt of registration documents, they will fill our SESSIA stores. And from there they will be sent out to your homes and to the families of our partners and customers. Time seems to be rushing by at a frantic speed, isn't it? It's especially apparent to those who were starting this business in the distant 90s, with only copies of the labels of the expected products on their hands. Products that were unknown in Russia and many other countries. Even the doctors did not know what dietary supplements those, not to mention cryogenic grinding, liquid nitrogen freezing and other concepts. Over the course of 23 years, we have gained an invaluable amount of knowledge about products, their manufacturing, technologies, composition and method of obtaining plant powders and extracts, which today makes us unique experts in the dietary supplement market. Today, many of our experienced partners can understand whether a product is worth our attention just by looking at the label. We've received many questions from you after the first conference with the Trading Point specialist who'd led the development of Project V product formulas. These questions have once again confirmed what we already knew: our partners are the coolest professionals on the dietary supplement market. No one is better than them in product-related matters, because they strive to get to the bottom of everything. The materials of this conference in Russian and Vietnamese, as well as the recording of the conference itself, were immediately posted in the SESSIA calendar, as of September 4th. Today, this presentation, translated into English, Bulgarian, Polish, and Lithuanian, can be found at https://drive.google.com/open?id=15x9SEVVOXV5JVWXR7K Today, with the help of Trading Point specialists, we will answer the most common questions asked by our partners. The first of which is whether there will be more meetings with Trading Point specialists dedicated to new products. Of course there will be. Moreover, there's a whole series of webinars planned, during which Trading Point representatives will discuss each product in full detail. The first of these webinars will take place in October. If you already have questions about each individual product, send them to support and mark them questions about Project V. The second most popular question is whether the cryogenic grinding technology is used at Trading Point for the production of plant powders, and what other extraction technologies are used in the production process, depending on the botanical qualities of plant materials. After analyzing the plant's phytochemical profile, the optimal extraction process is selected, *, the plant material is dried, then gently crushed to increase the contact area of the plant material with the extraction agent to obtain the maximum amount of active substance. Plant material is dried and then cryogenically ground to preserve thermally unstable molecules. This technology is used only for certain categories of medicinal plants, since its use is not always required from a purely scientific and pragmatic point of view. What is cryogenic grinding? It's a high-tech and expensive process, during which plant material is ground in a nitrogen environment at a low temperature, up to -196 degrees Celsius, in order to ultimately obtain a powder containing the optimal amount of active components. Cryogenic grinding and other extracting technologies are utilized strictly according to European and French pharmacopoeia, a collection of regulatory documents, pharmacopoeia articles, that set quality requirements for medicines. Of course, no chemical solvents are used in the production of biologically active supplements, since it's strictly prohibited by European law. There is a special European directive that stringently regulates this issue in relation to dietary supplements. In addition to cryogenic grinding and drying, we also use vacuum extraction techniques to produce 10/1 concentrated titrated extracts, depending on the plant used. Titrated dry extracts are standardized powdered plant extracts that contain a guaranteed specific amount of active substances. They ensure a persistent and reproducible therapeutic effect and high margin of safety. The extraction process allows to obtain the exact guaranteed content of active ingredients in the resulting substance, easily comply with the rules that concern certain substances, active ingredients, pollutants, toxic substances, increase the stability of sensitive components. This approach also ensures optimal synergy. Benefits of extracts: guarantee consistent quality of the active substance, have a higher concentration of active substances, can be stored for a prolonged period of time, are more biologically active, thus more easily absorbed by the body, are safe to use due to information on the exact active substance content. What is bioavailability and how is it determined? Bioavailability in the broad sense is the amount of a substance that reaches its place of action in the human body, or the ability of the drug to be absorbed. Bioavailability varies by many criteria from one person to another, since it is influenced by numerous factors: composition of phyto and micromatrices, nutrient and micronutrient content, genetic differences between people. There are a number of publications in the scientific literature that trading point experts use to determine the optimum raw material for the product. It is well established that natural vitamins extracted from plants, fruits, aromatic herbs, etc., exist in forms that are not only compatible with human physiology, but also combined with other natural compounds present in the original matrix and result from extraction, cofactors, minerals, polyphenols, etc. This combination is similar to a nutritional matrix that promotes the synergy of the active ingredients present in the extract in terms of bioavailability and expected physiological effects. For example, in a randomized, placebo-controlled clinical trial, 8 non-smokers between the ages of 18 and 41 were given ascorbic acid or lemon extract enriched with vitamin C. Bioavailability was assessed by measuring plasma vitamin C levels. In this study, scientists were able to note that ascorbic acid combined with lemon extract was 35% more bioavailable than ascorbic acid alone. At the conference, you have mentioned that you prefer raw materials from France. What if a certain plant does not grow in France or Europe? Where does the raw material come from and what kinds of tests do the products pass? Of course, we try to buy plants directly in the country of their origin. In some cases, we purchase dried plants and transform them into an extract or a powder in France. We use clinically tested raw materials in our production process. All raw materials undergo mandatory additional control, absence of GMOs, non-exposure to ionization, control of allergenic substances, BSE, to C-free statement, as well as the absence of bisphenols in the package. For certain ingredient categories, Additional control tests are also carried out. For example, honey is tested for the absence of antibiotics, etc., according to quality certificates. Our products are checked against the following criteria: microbiological indicators, organoleptic indicators, lack of toxic elements, heavy metals, pesticides, mycotoxins, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, control of the active substance content. And finally, another question that's important to all parents: are gluten and lactose among the JN excipients? The auxiliary components of the JN product do not contain lactose or gluten. In fact, according to recent scientific publications, lactose and gluten are harmful only for people with severe allergies, which, according to statistics, are found in less than 4% of the population. Nevertheless, please rest assured, neither substance is contained in our JN. Dear partners, we hope that the information provided will be useful to you. Thank you for your loyalty, your keen interest in Project V products and the desire to attain a high level of professionalism in your work. We look forward to receiving your new reviews and impressions of using Project V products.